In this tutorial, I'm gonna talk about the ball rig. I will explain what is a ball rig. I will explain what these animation controllers are. These little guys, these are animation controllers. I will explain what controller to use for specific types of animation, or you could say specific types of movement. I will explain how to place your ball rig within the obstacle course as well. And there is a small little mini exercise in here, and again, it's not to make you guys do more work, but it's literally to prevent things from blowing up. First thing I want to talk about is the moveAll controller. moveAll. So when you look around here, you see this this purple looking thing, the circle. If I select it, here it says moveAll control, and if I press W, I could move it around. I could scale it big. I can rotate it. You also do not want to just accidentally delete things. Pressing the backspace or the delete keys, do not do that. Here it is in the outliner. Please do not mess around in here, even accidentally. Just be ultra careful. There's a system to it, there's a design to it, a functionality to them. And see, already it looks really intimidating. And yeah, you don't want to mess with this. This guy, the moveAll, it's mainly, I repeat, over here, is used only for placing your ball within the scene. Please do not animate it. I repeat, is only for placement. And I'll talk about what do you mean by placement. Again, it is not for animating. Unfortunately, students, 25% to 35% of the students still animate it, which you just don't do that because it's just a known thing not to do. Your other professors will just say the exact same thing. It's just not, it is not my own stupid little rules, right? And it just causes booby traps for you later on. You know, unfortunately, when I have to tell the students to redo their animation, you know, it's just not a good situation. Do not animate this. I repeat, it is this pink-ish colored one. These things, they're made out of something called NURBS curves. I repeat, they're made out of NURBS curves. They do not show up in the render, right? They're invisible, okay? They're specifically for movement, manipulation. So, and specifically for these newer tutorials that I'm gonna make, right, for fall 2025, of which I'm hoping to make them more simplified and shorter. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do that, but I'm going to try. And I will not be using the moveAll at all. As a matter of fact, I'm going to hide it so it does not get animated. That's how bad it got, where the students would still end up animating this. So I repeat, chances are when I make the new tutorials more simplified, these will not be even showing. And I'm going to show how to hide it so you can, you know, go ahead and do it yourself as well. By default, when you open this file, you will see this controller. It's just a matter of that having you guys hide it for your own sake and not to blow up your animations. And what do I mean by it is only used for placement? Well, this is where my little exercise is gonna come into play for you to do. So your first exercise in the Fall 2025 MTSU ball rig, you will also find these. Obstacle course style A, the ramp going down, and there's going to be probably 2 more obstacle course styles that you can pick and choose from to animate your ball animation. Side note, this here animation screenshots, notes, there's really important side notes over here to help you out. You grab these and and there's probably going to be some more. Copy it, documents, Maya, projects, fall, blah 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 blah, scenes, Ctrl V as in Victor. Oh, I have one already there, so there. Okay, file, import, blah 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 blah. Here's the ramp going down. Make sure namespace options, check this on, turn this, click this as well, and then import. Alt 5 for wireframe unshaded so you can see. I'm gonna press 4. I'm gonna grab the moveAll, and I'm gonna just place it up here. See, moveAll. Literally, you're moving all of the controllers as a set. Press 6 for shaded textured. That is all it is for. So, but going back to this moveAll, go into the control shape. You go to the attribute editor. It's moveAll control shape. You go into component display, display geometry. You hide it. Press 4. As you can see, it's missing. That's all you gotta do for this exercise. And then to go and Control Shift S, just to name it as, for example, placing ball rigs move all controller onto the ramp, and then you hit save as. Alright, so I paused the video for a bit. Here's a new scene where I opened the ball rig. As you can see, everything is here. File, import. Here we are. Scenes. Obstacle course. I'm importing it. Check this on. Make sure it's set to this. Import. As you can see, perfectly clean. Here it is. I'm gonna group it. When you receive the folder, this will already be grouped. I just forgot to group it. Obstacle course A group. Yep. All of that. So for this little mini exercise, again, brand new scene. You grab the moveAll controller, right? Just like the one with the ramp. Here's the front, and move it here. I move it up. Press F to frame it. Move it over. Chuck it down. Look underneath. Pull it up around to here probably. Alt 5 for wireframe unshaded. So, man, maybe a little bit higher. Maybe something like that. I'm nitpicking because the last thing I want to have is where there's some space, like how I shown with you guys from the previous example where there was an air gap, you know. And then from there, you grab the, again, that was moved using the moveAll, right? After you place it, you go into the attribute editor for the moveAll, turn this off, and then you start animating with this, which is the ball control COG, which is here. Yeah. Anyway, so that's the proper way to do it, and I have to show that. Okay, so this will be the second little exercise. You want to save it, Control Shift S. I'll probably name it, let me just name it as placing ball rigs move all controller onto obstacle course A, and then save as, and that's it. Those are the two little exercises